Well, what do you know? It's Pokemon White. Kind of. It's a hack of Pokemon White, known as Pokemon Volt White. And hello everyone. This is my first walkthrough ever, and thank you Drayano60 before I forget for making this hack and allowing me to play it while allowing everyone, but yeah. So without further ado, let's start this new game and my first walkthrough. First off, we meet the professor who welcomes to the new version of Unova, Blaze Black and Volt White. Well, what do you know? She's saying the name of the game in her introduction. That's not something you see every day, is it? My name is Professor Juniper. Unfortunately, the beginning is a lot like the regular White. This hack is inhabited by every Pokemon currently in existence. That's right, every single Pokemon from Gen 1 to Gen 5 we can get in this game. Mutations to Pokemon have also been seen. A great number of Pokemon have something different about them. He's also changed some of the types, ability stats, or movesets. I don't remember all the different type changes off the top of my head, but let's just hope I figure it out. And for the most part, I'd say this game is harder. I mean, of course it allows us access to every single Pokemon in the game, but it's still, I find it, like, it's still challenging, and that's one of the things I really like about it. So, my name is going to be RK, the abbreviation to my last name. It is a wonderful name, thank you. Well then, she's going to introduce us to our two best friends. And while she's doing that, I'm going to bring this up. Remember those Pokemon that we always wanted to use, but we can't because we can't evolve them to their full potential because we can't trade? Like Machoke, it can't evolve into Machamp without being traded. Well, there's actually a way we can do that in this game. In this particular game, I believe they changed those type of Pokemon to level evolutions rather than trading. So we can get those Pokemon, and there are other Pokemon like they evolve by items such as like Electivire, Electabuzz. Once we get the Electrolyzer, we can just use it, and we get an Electivire. So that's how easy it is to get Pokemon in this game. It's another thing I really like about it. I gotta say, I'm really disappointed that 5th gen Pokemon had the lowest base stats of all Pokemon. I mean, I really like them, but it's just a really big bummer for me. But oh well. Wow, wait a minute. She came into the house, upstairs, brought this package down here, and then left in 5 seconds. Logic. I always gotta bring up Nintendo logic. And is she a little late again? Okay. Let's go. I want to get the Pokemon. So, where are the Pokemon? They were delivered to this house, and yay, I get first pick. So, let's start talking about these Pokemon. So, we open the gift box to get... This card is different. I have the document, so it's okay. And now I can talk about the starters. So, first off, we have Tepig, the Fire-type starter. This Pokemon, to me, it looks bulky, but it's not bulky. I don't really get it, but... Yeah, it's not, I don't know, it's a decent physical attacker, I guess. And in this version, its typing gets changed to a fire-ground type, instead of a firefighting when it evolves. I like the typing. Well, no, I don't like the typing. I like the change, but I don't like the typing. I don't like 4 times weaknesses to water, because I'm probably going to be encountering a lot of water-type Pokemon in the game. Next up, we have the water-type Pokemon Oshawott, my favorite, in particular, in this game, in 5th generation. It evolves, and when it evolves, its type changes into a water fighting type, which I really like. I'm a big fan of that typing. And it is a decent mixed attacker in general, so I really like this Pokemon. And next up, or last of all, we have Snivy, the grass-type Pokemon. It is the fastest of all the starters, and when it evolves, it changes to a grass dragon type. Again, I like this typing. It is unique, and although it does give a 4 times weakness to ice, I still really like this typing. So, I'm going to start with Oshawott, because it's my favorite starter, and I really want to. So, I choose Oshawott. Bianca will choose the one that's weaker to yours, just like in Pokemon Black or White, and Sharon will choose the one that's stronger, and before we can even move, she will want to have a battle. Yeah, unfortunately, this beginning of this game is like really similar to... It's really similar to the original, so it's just gonna be me tackling and tail whipping this game. Yeah, so Bianca. We'll start out with Tepig. Since, well, Tepig for me, the whatever starter is weaker. So if you chose Snivy, she'll start out with Oshawott. If you chose Tepig, she'll start out with Snivy. Let's see our stats. Okay, not bad. I actually did this once before, but I lost this battle. And so I wanted to do this again. And it outspeeds me. Again. Last time I did this, the same thing happened, and that's the reason why I lost. And I really don't like where this is going already. Or maybe we're equal speeds, maybe that's why. Who knows? Anyway, I'm hoping I can win this one, because I really don't like it. Wait a minute, I forgot something, I need to check. Its ability. Oh, this one's a Torrent. You can either get Torrent, or you can get Vital Spirit for Oshawott. And wow, that did a lot of damage. Please. What? Wait. So it does outspeed me. That's really bad. Oh no. Wait, do I have a potion? No, I have nothing. I don't want to lose this battle! Oh, why do I keep pressing back? Okay, come on, come on, come on, Oshawott, come through for me. Yes! I didn't lose to a Tepig! Oh god. No, the reason I don't want to lose, the main reason, is because of this experience. The first thing that happens is you get a level up. And I probably have a minus speed nature, but fine by me. You know what? I don't really care that much right now. And we trash the room. Of course. Wow, I'm gonna be an awesome trainer. I know, I can see that myself. Would you take a look around? She doesn't even notice that she trashed the room. And now, even afterwards, she's like, wow, Pokemon are amazing! So little but so strong. Oh, it's about time you realize you wrecked my room and say sorry. Completely hopeless. And Cheren restores a Pokemon. And Bianca comes up with the brilliant idea of having us battle. Yeah, great. Take even more time out of this video for battles. It'll be no problem, since we can't really mess up this room anymore. I like how the Wii over there is still intact. So we can't mess up this room anymore. I guess I'm going to be Cheren's first opponent. We do have a slight advantage if we win Bianca's battle, because we'll be one level higher. Cheren, start out without our starter, is stronger in typing-wise against your starter. Now, I don't want to use Tail Whip because it is possible that this Snivy has Contrary, which means its stats are... It means that its stat gains and losses are reversed. For instance, if I use Tail Whip and it had Contrary, it will get +1 defense. Or its defense will get raised. Oh well, Snivy isn't as good as in offensive capabilities as Tepig is, so I don't have that much to worry about it. That's nice. Watch, once I say that, I don't want to do this battle. Please don't lose. Yay! Okay, and we get another level. So if we beat both of them, we get 2 level ups. And we get our water type move already. And so that's a Pokemon battle. Oh, I really want to get this done with. I'm finally a trainer. Good for you. And Cheren has the common sense to at least apologize to my mom about the room. And, well, I guess I have to clean up my room later. Maybe. Maybe not. I'm very sorry about the trouble, ma'am. She offers to clean up, and your mom is just like, nope, don't worry about it. You trashed the room, no problem. I'll just clean it up later. Wow, that's awesome. I wonder if Herbert was like a troublemaker. He probably could have like done anything and got away with it. Another thing I really like about this version is, okay, Pokemon battles are lively, but guess what we get off the bat? Okay, after we get healed, we get a special item immediately right now. Pokemon looking great. We get our bike. Instead of we still have the phone, I think, but we get our bike. I'm going to thank the professor too, right? And we better go. So yeah, I also like that we get our bike already, so I don't even have to. I get the bike before I get running shoes. Gotta love that. Okay, before we go to talk to Professor Juniper, we have to come here. No, 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 and 1,000. Oh, no, no, and 1,000 times no. Looks like there's a little bit of a family feud going on. and Bianca decides to be a rebel and just walk out. Okay. What have you got to say for yourself, Bianca's dad? What nonsense is this? How could my daughter, who knows nothing about the world, be going on a journey with Pokemon? Yeah, I think I get where you're going with that after what she did to my room. But oh well. Let's keep going. I want to... Okay, let's go meet the professor. Let's go meet Professor Juniper again after our first voyage. Wow, I gotta say, something about this game is like, even on the first route, there is such a variety of Pokemon you can catch. I mean, sure, they're mostly bug and flying type, like, you know, like what you usually find the generic flying type, like Pidgey or Hoot, maybe Starly, but oh no, here comes the nicknames. Yeah, I really like the variety that they show there, and I have no clue what I'm gonna have on my team, and I suck at nicknames, but here goes. I don't know, it's like Razor Blade, you know, it's scalloped like Razor Shell. I don't know, it would make sense, right? Okay, it's not a great name. Thanks for trying to comfort me, Mr. Professor Juniper. And she talks about the Pokedex, and she takes more time to explain it, and I'm just going to skip to it because it's basically an encyclopedia of Pokemon that we can get. And as usual in all Pokemon adventures like this, we have to go. Our journey is to go and fill out this Pokedex. But I don't believe we get access to the bios of national Pokemon. I might be wrong about that, but the only time you see their bios is once you catch them. Afterwards, you have to get the national dex in order to see the bio again. Once again, I might be wrong about that, but I believe that is how it is. Now, we're almost done with the beginning, and we can show the differences. Okay, our mom knew what she was going to ask, and she will give us a town map, which I don't think I need, because here you are, Charon. Charon, it's a map! You don't have to take good care... Well, okay, you do, but... Oh, okay, whatever. Thanks, Mom, for tidying up my room, and let's go. It's actually... I consider it a lot easier to fill up the Pokedex here, since we get all types of Pokemon here. So we head to Route 1, and they'll go off, and before I go with them, I want to get my bike. No, not the map. The bike. Registered, and I might as well use it since I pressed A. And we am riding my bike in the first town. Wow, this feels different. Now if we go up here, yeah, this way. If we're gonna start a journey together, we're gonna take our first step together, even though I'm on a bike, clearly. 1, 2, and I bike in. What'll happen? The professor is going to teach us about catching Pokemon. Man, I hate the beginning of Pokemon Adventure sometimes. It's always so slow. Just gonna demonstrate how to catch Pokemon. Okay, so the first thing that'll happen, yeah, I know, you can also find Patrat in here still. That doesn't mean that there aren't new Pokemon, don't worry, it's still Blaze Black, or Volt White. And another difference I forgot to mention, I believe... I haven't played this in a while, actually, I just wanted to do a walkthrough on it. But I believe you get Reshiram in Volt White and Tornadus and the blue Basculin and Shellos only. So yeah, it's kind of the opposite, like, although you see Zekrom still in the title, you actually get Reshiram, I believe. I could be mistaken. But, oh well, I'll get my facts checked on that. Gotcha, Patrat was caught! And that is how you catch a Pokemon, and speaking of that, now, that is how we catch a Pokemon, and yeah. And as she just said, it's also easier if we put it to sleep or paralyze it. It will make it easier. And she'll give us 5 Pokeballs so we can catch Pokemon, and she will go ahead and wait for us in the next town. And before I end this off, I want to show at least some of the other Pokemon, like national Pokemon, because there are, like I said, there's a wide variety of Pokemon we can see. So I want to just go around the grass and just see some of them. And also, the usual thing, what Bianca says is whoever catches the most Pokemon will win this competition. I'm gonna catch one. by the end of it, they'll already have 2. They'll always have 2. Yeah, we have a Rattata! The worst normal type I know of. Really. It's really bad. But at least it proves that it is a national Pokemon. See, it is a hack. And I think I'm gonna end this off here. So, see you guys next time.